Wow, so the United Kingdom election results are in now. Well, a vast majority of the seats are declared. 642 out of 650 seats have been declared. So there are only 8 seats possible left. But the Conservative Party has only won 312, but they need 326 for a majority. Now, they have been disqualified from gaining a majority a while ago, but it's been literally impossible for a while. So here's what happened, okay? So the UK election is very confusing. There's a lot of different stuff in here. So there's a ton of parties. Just a quick little breakdown. The Green Party got one seat. The Plaid Cymru, I don't know how to say that. That has gotten 4. Sinn Féin has gotten 7. Democratic Unionist Party has got 10. Liberal Democrats have gotten 12. Scottish Nationalist Party, the SNP, has got 35. Labour Party with Jeremy Corbyn has gotten 260, and the Conservative Party with Theresa, I'm going to say Theresa, because that's what they say, got 312 seats with 48% of the vote. So Labour got 40% of the vote, while Conservatives got 48% of the vote. So I'm going to break this down to you guys and contextualize it for you, okay? Because if you're an American looking at this, you go, wow, well, like, that's a pretty big win for the Conservatives, right? No, that's not how the UK elections work. First of all, the predictions were extremely low for Jeremy Corbyn and his Labour Party, but he proved them wrong. And Theresa May had called a snap election. So the election was originally set, I believe, for 2020, but she instead called for it now in 2017 because there's Brexit negotiations, I'm going to say, because that's what the BBC people say, is in 11 days. So what she said is we need strong and stable government, and she wanted to have more power and basically get a referenda of the people and get a strong leadership and a party so that they can then do the kind of negotiations that they want to do to get what they want in the Brexit negotiations, because a lot of things were getting blocked by the other parties. So all these terror attacks happen, and it comes out that she cut 2,000 police officers, and that she wants to privatize the NHS, and she wants the dementia tax, and changing up the conservative manifesto, and disabled people don't get anything, and all this other shit. There's a ton of crazy stuff. And Jeremy Corbyn's like a beast at elections, and he was just going off. So what is now a hung parliament, which means that no party has gotten a majority. No party has gotten 326. Now, keep in mind, I just learned how the election process works just now. So if I get things wrong, please just be forgiving. But from my understanding, there's 650 constituencies. Each one votes for an MP, which then votes for the Prime Minister. So although the Conservatives have the largest party, they don't have a majority, so they're gonna. I think that either she's gonna resign or she's gonna go to the Queen and ask her something. But most likely, what I think will happen is either there will be another election or there will be a coalition government. So what coalition governments are is multiple parties come together to form a majority. Now, this becomes problematic because right now Labour has 260. They might be able to form with the Scottish National Party, but that would only put them at 295, which is well away from 326. So that may be problematic. Previously, the Liberal Democrats in 2010 had combined with the Conservative Party, but even if they did that, they'd still only be at 324, which is still too short. So they'd have to get with some other party as well to get it. But this is a really big win for Labour Party and left politics in general, because it was expected to be so far behind for Jeremy Corbyn, and yet he came up, and it's just truly remarkable.